Welcome. If you are a student in a negotiation class who will be using Expert Negotiator to create your negotiation plans, this demo is for you. To access your account, first open any web browser including Chrome, Firefox, Safari, and Internet Explorer. If you're using a version more than a year or two old, you should update it to optimize your Expert Negotiator experience. To log in, go to www.expertnegotiator.com. Once there, click on the Academic button in the upper right corner. On the resulting page, if you need to purchase a student license, click the Register tab and follow the instructions provided by your teacher. Otherwise, enter your username and password and click the Login button. When you log in for the first time, you'll need to agree to the Master Subscription Agreement before arriving at your dashboard. From your dashboard, you can change your password by clicking on My Account in the upper right corner. Then click on the Change Password link next to your username. Enter your new password, confirm it, and then click Save at the bottom of the page. Let's return to the dashboard. The dashboard is where you access your negotiation plans. At the start of your class, the negotiation plans section will likely be empty. Your first negotiation plan won't appear in your account until your instructor assigns it. Once that occurs, you will then see a plan such as the Tax Resources plan shown here. You will most likely have several negotiation plans listed in this section as your course progresses. To begin preparing your negotiation plan, click on the name of the plan to open it. Your plan is contained in the second row of tabs which then appear. Let's start by clicking on the first tab on the left, which is typically named Role Info. The Simulation Instructions section contains your instructions for this role-play simulation, usually a PDF and/or a Word document. Click on it to open it or save it to your desktop. You should read these instructions thoroughly before proceeding. The next section is the Negotiation Party section, and it will show your name, role, and email address first, and then your counterpart's name, role, and email address. If the negotiation is a multi-party negotiation, all of the other negotiators will be listed here. You do not have to enter any information in these first two sections. To move to the next tab, click on the Next button at the bottom right of the page or click on the tab itself. The tabs to the right of the Role Info tab, but not typically including the last tab, are where you will complete your substantive negotiation planning prior to your negotiation. These tabs may have different names based on the teaching methodology used by your professor. Here, the tabs are named Basics, Goals and Alternatives, Objective Criteria, Power, and Tactics. You may also have fewer tabs. To begin preparing your negotiation plan, click on the first tab to the right of the Role Info tab, in this case, the Basics tab. Here, the first section is titled, What is each side hoping to achieve? To begin, read any text instructions at the top of the section. If the section is pre-populated with an entry, click the Edit button on the far left side of the Entries column. It's the piece of paper with a diagonal pencil. This will open a pop-up window where you can edit the entry's title and description, rank it from 1 to 10, and assign it a monetary value if it has one. Once you're done, click Save on the bottom right corner. If the section doesn't have an entry, like the Counterparts section here, click the blue Add button to create one. This will open a new pop-up window which you should complete and save. To edit this entry, click the Edit icon. To upload an attachment, click the upward pointing arrow, then the Browse button to select the file you want to upload, and then click Upload. Once complete, a paperclip icon will replace the upward pointing arrow, which you can click on to access the uploaded file. For topical assistance, in this case more information about determining what each side is hoping to achieve, click the red Expert Advice button, which will open a pop-up window with links to relevant video segments. Complete any remaining sections on this tab, and then repeat the process for each section in the remaining center tabs, in this case the Goals and Alternatives, Objective Criteria, Power, and Tactics tabs. After you complete your negotiation, return to your Expert Negotiator negotiation plan and click on and complete the last tab, typically called either Lessons Learned or, in this case, Results and Insights. The first section on this tab, usually called Describe the Final Result, is where you enter the results of your negotiation. Click the blue Add button to open up a pop-up window and enter your results. Once saved, do not click the Add button again, because if you save the resulting pop-up window, it will replace your original entry. Instead, if you need to add something or make changes to your entry, click the Edit button. This is the only section in Expert Negotiator which works this way. In every other section, you can create as many entries as you like. Finally, complete the remaining sections on this tab, where you typically will document the lessons you learned about what worked and what you should have done differently in your negotiation. A very important step both for you to evaluate your growth as a negotiator and for your professor to evaluate your insights about the negotiation experience. In some instances, you may see feedback from your professor in this section as well. To print, email, download, or view your entire completed negotiation plan as a single document, click on the Get Report tab in the upper right. This will open a new page with links at the top, which you can click to print, download, or email your negotiation plan. We recommend printing and bringing your plan report to your negotiation if you won't have access to your online plan. To access additional resources about negotiation, click on the Expert Advice tab immediately to the right of the Dashboard tab. This will take you to Expert Negotiator's Expert Advice Center, where you will find many useful resources. And finally, if you have questions about or need assistance using Expert Negotiator, please email us at help@expertnegotiator.com or call our toll-free number at 888-363-4684. That's 888-363-4684. Thank you for your time and best of luck with your upcoming negotiations.